Wars fans, how's it going? My name is John. Welcome back to my Star Wars Net 77 channel. And today we're going to continue the review over the 12-inch figure line created by Kenner in the mid-1990s. These are a really cool set. This is wave 4. If you want to see some previous waves, I have previous videos. You're welcome to check those out. I encourage you guys to. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's take a closer look. Thank you. Hey Star Wars fans, so in front of me I have wave 4 of the figures. I'll go over each one in detail here in a second. However, before I do so, I want to explain that these were released in 1987. Some of them are actually exclusives, only available in certain stores. I'll explain to you where they were available at. Now there were 2-pack figures as well that were released in exclusive stores like FAO Schwartz, Toys R Us, etc. so forth. And that's going to be my next video actually. I'll show those. Now, this line was a really cool line. I really enjoyed these figures. They actually, Hasbro kept it going up until episode 3 was released, and after that, Sideshow Collectibles took over the 12-inch figure line. They became a lot more expensive, a lot more detailed, but a lot more expensive. Now, here we are. We're going to start with the TIE Fighter pilot. And you get the seal here, the stamp seal. This is the last wave that they actually kept with this flap here. I'm going to explain to you that later on when we do reviews that they have actually a plastic window now. Now this character is pretty cool, very detailed. On the back, these are the figures that are available. You got Yoda, R2-D2, Chewbacca, C-3PO, TIE Fighter pilot, Admiral Akbar. Up in this point, the original ones, they had C-3PO, Chewbacca, and R2-D2, but Yoda and Admiral Akbar, TIE Fighter pilot are all new 12-inch figures, at least to this point. You get the fan club here you can join. This flap actually opens up. And you get all this information about the TIE Fighter pilot. They took a lot of time in making that. You get the Imperial seal right there. Here's your figure itself. He's got a rifle. A very detailed figure. Here is Admiral Akbar. It's a trap! It's a trap! We got the Rebel Alliance, Rebel seal here. On the back, you got the same back. And more information about the Admiral Akbar. He does not have a weapon. He's a peaceful guy. But look how creepy his eye looks. Like a squid. Very cool. But I like his vest, his chest here, or shirt that he has on is all cloth. Very detailed. You can see it matches the picture very well. Here's Chewbacca now. As I explained before, they were going to release it in wave 3. They ended up releasing it in wave 4 instead. So the back is actually a wave 3 back, but it was pushed back. This is probably one of the most detailed 12-inch figures you'll find for Star Wars, at least in this time. Got all hair here. Still good condition. You get this bowcaster, which is sweet. The original 12-inch Chewbacca was all plastic. Here's C-3PO. Same back as before, with the Rebel seal. These retail for $20. Back in the day, I got this at Toys R Us for $20 back in the day. Very detailed figure as well. Doesn't come with any weapons because he never used it. Really detailed. TC-14 would be released for episode 1, which I'll show you later. And same mold, but just silver. Now on to some of the exclusive figures. This was Greedo. He was released at JCPenney's only. Later on, in a later wave, they re-released Greedo, so he was available to the general public, but he was in different packaging. This is actually the JCPenney's exclusive version. Same back. Information about Greedo himself. It's kind of interesting pose. And notice how his hand is actually wrapped around the gun. You can't take it out, just like that, okay? It's kind of molded around it. And this hand doesn't really do anything. The fingers are not posable. Look how the clothes actually match the picture fairly well. I think his nose is not quite as long as it should be. But really great figure, Greedo. This is Sand Trooper. This was actually available only through, I believe, an online website. But actually I picked this up at a place called Fred Meyer's up in the Seattle area when I was living there. And I was really excited to see this because I didn't realize it was exclusive. This is a pretty rare figure, Sand Trooper. Same back. It's a little bit thicker than most the other figures I just showed you. And information. And then difference between this and a Stormtrooper is got a little, you can kind of tell, I don't know if it's picking up, camera's picking up, but you get the sandblast and he's got the orange shoulder pad. And he's got different rifles, a different rifle there. And he's got the backpack as well. Really detailed figure, really great to have here in the collection. This is almost pristine condition here. All these are in pretty good shape. Now, Walmart, they also had 6 of these things. I only have 2 of them, 2 of the 6. But these were the band members. And notice how none of these exclusive figures were on the back. Isn't that interesting? They only had the other ones in the back. But these are all the same as far as all 6 of them. The only difference is each of them are pretty much the same figure, but they have a different instrument to play. So this particular one is Nolan, and that's an instrument. And the other one I have is Tech. And he's got another instrument as well, but basically the same figure. Pretty cool. Last 3 figures in the wave I'm going to show you are smaller figures. They're in the 12-inch line, but they're shorter and smaller, so they're proportional to what you see. This is the Jawa. And this actually, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's actually, on the back, you have a button here because you press. His eyes light up. So try me. This was interesting because on the back, you notice the back of the other figures, they showed R2-D2 and Yoda. No Jawa. So even though Jawa's in this line, and this is actually what I was talking about, how they went to the plastic casing here. This is a little later on the wave 4. This is almost closer to wave 5. Every figure after this for a while had this style, which they got crushed fairly easily. Didn't really maintain very well. I like the other ones better. This is R2-D2. It's got torn up a little bit. See what I mean by getting crushed? Fully posable. Head moves. You notice they got rid of all the detail about the figure themselves. Oh, on the bottom of each of these figures, I almost forgot to point out, there's a picture. And same with this one. But they got really kind of took shortcuts and didn't explain the character as well as the other ones on the flap anyway. And here's Yoda. Pretty rare figure as well. And you see they have a hook here, so they're actually hung on the rack there rather than sitting there. Fully posable. Comes with a cane. Very detailed. On the back there's Yoda. It's a pretty famous picture. And that's it. Hey guys, so something I've decided to do kind of unique to this channel is at the end of every video I'm going to ask you a trivia question for Star Wars. It's going to be multiple choice. If you guys know the answer, then definitely please put the answer below. I want to do this to keep it fun. In my next videos, the following video, I'll put the answer to that question in the next one. And then that video I'll ask another question. So it'll be kind of fun to kind of keep it interesting and unique and enjoyable, hopefully, for you guys. So thanks for watching, guys, and take care. See ya. Bye-bye.